Guys, welcome to the Yummy Publishing House. Here we are. Okay, so welcome everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's favorite. First and foremost, Father, we desire your service today. Father God, allow me to show up and show out for you. Father, allow me to be in the spirit of you and out of my flesh. Let me more of you. Pray. So the first edition I pray today, they live share. Okay. All right. So I am Queen. I am a publisher. This is a Q&A. I give game for an hour. I give the aspect as the author, the publisher, self-publisher, marketing, promoting, advertisement, means and films that goes on in the industry, best-selling information, five-star information, traditional versus self-publishing, also the fees and scams that goes on in the industry. Also, I speak about traditional, generational curses, spiritual warfare, and generational wisdom of God. Okay, let's get started today. Share the video. All right. Share the video. You're right. So, as we get ready to get started today, this is a Q&A. So I give all those aspects if anybody's interested in asking any questions. We are streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Zoom, Instagram. It will be posted, shared too, and restream. So those are all our platforms. If you are interested in coming in and asking questions in person, please do go to the Facebook post that I put up that has this same banner on it, uh, this business card, and press on the top of that link. Hey, friend, hey, friend. Press on the top of that link, and then you can come straight into the Zoom, and then you can ask questions. It will show me on the bottom that you are in here, or you can ask questions on live, like Ryan is on Facebook Live, or you can go on YouTube if you are a YouTuber, and you can post your comments on YouTube because I can do that as well. If you post anything on Instagram at this moment, I won't be able to see it, but I will go and look at it this awesome here. So hey friend, how you doing today, loving? How are you? How are you? Happy birthday, favorite. I hope you are filled with the light of God today. I hope you are intentionally being purposeful. I hope you are fulfilled in the glory that God is given by within you of every morning. I hope that the babies are blessed and well. I hope that Michigan isn't freezing your tail, but I love you. So how are you, darling? Hi, friend. Hi, friend. Good rising. So I'm doing a show where I do this on Clubhouse. So I'm doing the same thing that I do on Clubhouse. Giving fundamental information, showing and promoting and streaming more platforms so that people can get awareness of capabilities of keeping their life and loyalty. So that's why we're here, darling. So how are you doing in the Michigan? Perfect, Josh. Period, friend. Fire, girl. Cause it's that cold outside. You play too much. Welcome. As y'all come in, say hey. Because if you don't really say nothing, I can't see you, but I see you up there. So if you're interested in asking a publisher or my publisher any question, you can ask me whatever you like. We are here for an hour, so you get the chance to comment in the live on Facebook, or you can comment on the live on YouTube, or you can come in and click the link in Facebook and come straight into the Zoom, and you'll come and speak on live with me. So whichever one you prefer is on you. I know that's right, friend. It's fire for me. Girl, quit playing. Oh my God. Please back up. It's cold here too, though. Mm-mm-mm. It's cold. It's really cold. It's cold. It may change, some days it's good and some days it's pretty bad. Like yesterday was a day to be going outside. So I went outside, but so it's just no snow, but it's cold. I'd rather take that though. I can, read in between the two because I ain't gotta wear a hat, a glove, a scarf. If I want to, I can, but I don't have to. I don't have to wear no boots. I'm not gonna get frostbite if I don't choose to wear it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I am close to March. So I think that is why, because if I wasn't in the place that I am in South Carolina, it may be a little warmer, but because we are directly next to kind of like the water, getting air off the Michigan water, but it's yeah, you get air off Michigan water. It's free. So one thing that is not getting zero below, or like 32, 30. It could have been a little close to that, but I did. I do. I am actually a bestseller of my ebook, for He Was Always Broken, but I am going to tell me that you want. Okay. Maybe I should plug it up. Through a second. So, um, I do have ebooks. I'm going to convert them all, but I have one. He Was Always Broken. There was an ebook for right now. The reason why is that better? Okay. It's probably because I'm not speaking up your friend, it's just speaking up. Um, I haven't turned the rest of them to it because I wanted to see how the first ebook went. So I will definitely start turning the rest of them into it. They all are in a position to be converted. They just have not been, all I gotta pretty much do is pay for it and press the button and it'll be done. I just haven't done it yet. But I will, darling. I think that a lot of people are more happier without having a book. But a lot of people do like books still, so I kind of do both. I truly agree. I do. Do you have any questions today, my darling? The notary lady waiting on you to call her too. I just have to send you information. I think I did, but I might have did. Yeah. I think I did. Then I see my information. I think I sent her. Sent you everything. But she has wrote a book about notarized. So you might be interested. Actually, I got we had a meeting today. Consultation today. Notarized. So I'll definitely have some more information. Hi, guys. Welcome. So as y'all come in, say hey. I am a publisher, as y'all know. All those that don't know, I am Latoya Graham, Queen G on Clubhouse. So I am a publisher. Like give the aspect of the author, publisher, self-publisher, marketing, promoting, advertisement, games, and goals on the industry. That's the information and so on and so forth. I'm just trying to get my up there without constant thought. But she told the little girl, she set up her meeting. Um, they call her. She goes to the restaurant or whatever, meet them, sign the paperwork, girl drop the papers off and go on her business. She would be taking her money. Taking her like 83, 36 miles. And so they be going on little ventures, go sign papers, stamp it, and get it going, girly. And you can do it for lawyers and stuff. I think it's just like that. It'd be interesting. She definitely has incredible information. Going out and doing the work, girl. Yep, she got clients that she has all the time. Like they keep her yearly because she doing certain stuff for them all year round. So I think that just might be the thing, girl. Check into it, friend. So if anybody has any questions, you can comment in the comments on Facebook. You can go on YouTube or you can press the link which is on Facebook, and you can come into the Zoom and you can ask questions on live. You have an hour to ask whatever questions that you prefer as far as building yourself as a brand, building yourself as an author, a self-publisher, or a publisher, and also being able to market and promote and advertise yourselves. Which the best is to understand that when you become a author, you are a business owner. So the education that you have as far as how to sell your product, which is your book or the merch that you have for your book, is the best outcome that you will have as far as being a author. Okay. For those that are interested in being a publisher, um, it's a little bit more information as far as how to publicate for other people, publicating for yourself, whether if you are looking into being a traditional publisher or you are looking to be a self-publishing company, or if you are looking to be a partner, which you will sell a la carte and things like that in partnership with your clients to be able to do the things that they need to do and they do the other parts. Okay. So there is so many different ways of publishing and self-publishing. So there is so many different ways and different aspects of ways to do it. You can go through a publishing house, but going through a publishing house, you have to have a literary agent, which you only speak through your literary agent. Then you do a query letter and you write to, also in order to get a literary agent, you have to write a letter to your literary agent. In order to receive a literary agent, you would go through your literary agent, then your literary agent will bring information to me, which you will go through them and they will scout for you and figure out what is the best publishing house for you. Then they will look for people like myself, which are publishers, send your information to those publishers. And they only send information to us if it passes through the literary agent, if they feel like it is capable of passing through us, depending on what genre or lesson you're trying to teach. Because it could be either. You don't know what genre it is. That is the name that you will, well, the really not name. That is the category that you will put your book in, whether if it's poetry, family studies, for children, educational, domestic, violence, whatever. store of the store. Where's the, no, she's not up yet, baby. She's still in the bed. Okay, but you can't talk right now. You need to get dressed. So as soon as she get dressed, she'll call you back. Because she just woke up. All right. Okay. Whatever you gotta keep on. Okay, so get dressed, honey, and then you can talk on the phone. Okay. That's my date. Go on. Okay, so the category for we were speaking about categories of your genre. So that is whether what place or position that you're putting your book in, girl. Because you hear me, he's so persistent when I say he ain't gonna stop calling. It don't matter. He don't care I work. Work who? You don't know the difference between no work and girl, please. He's like, you gonna answer this phone. And you just keep calling and calling. But if I just, press it off like you just press it off. Girl, he gonna call back again. If I press it off, he gonna call back again. So I just answer it. Peace the person, okay? Okay, guys. So if you're interested in asking any questions today to a live publisher, you can ask whatever questions that you like. I will be on here for an hour. So crazy. Instead of to provide baby in my life. Come on, open. Enjoy. Whichever one. Okay. Again, so we are on YouTube, Facebook Live, Free Stream, and Zoom. So if you're interested in clicking in the link, you can come on and click into the link and get some information. Or you can come onto Facebook and you can comment in the comments and ask questions. I will ask questions there. Or I'm on YouTube Live and you can go and ask questions there. Whichever one you choose. So I thank you for everybody that shared the live. Please do share the live when you do come on. It is to be able to give awareness to other individuals so they can know that we are available as well. This will be for a short period of time. So what is your better benefit of being able to speak to a live publisher? Well, most of the time, people that are publicating information will tell you that they do not get to speak to their publishers. So I'm giving you the opportunity to ask me whatever questions that you like. Ask whatever questions you like and whatever is bothering you in the season of being able to be an upspringing author or publisher and you don't have the information that you need. So whatever it is that is bothering you in this season that you don't understand, I am willing to answer your questions. Which our consultations as publishers are in between $30 and $100 an hour. So if there is the best perspective that you can give is free things are always good too. sometimes. Didn't know what you get. Sherry, you got any questions? Welcome, love. How are you? I hope you blessed and favored. Hope everything is well. But we will be doing this for a short period of time. So please do come in and ask the questions that you have. We will be here every day from 11:30 to 12:30. So as you can see, my company is HBR Publishing. I will be in six business. I will be in business as of 6 years as of January 26th. Please do, if you're interested in publishing, please do contact us. More than willing to share information with you, consultate you, share incredible coaching classes, whatever it is that you may need in order to get you to where you want to be as a published author, or author, self-published, whatever it is. Okay. As you guys come in, as y'all know, Facebook be Facebooking. So at times it does not allow me to see all the messages. You know, the fact that they only. If you have any questions, please do comment. So that I can see your question. And welcome to the live. So we'll be here till 4:30 today. And 4:30 today. Start about 30 sharp. And we will end at. Okay. So, what is some information that I'm going to share today? Okay, we can talk about distributors. Okay. So the incredible information that I have as far as a distributor is this. If you are looking into publicating a book and self-publishing, your best bet is to Google what is the top publishers distributing in the area, or what are the top 10 distributors that you are going to run by. Okay. So now, the reason why it is important to not just go with Amazon and to Google a wider range of a distributor is because if you get a distributor, then you have better chances of being able. There, get out the window. You have better chances of being able to receive the audience that you're trying to receive and reach a bigger, wider range of an audience. Okay. Amazon is worldwide, but the thing about Amazon is that you cannot go into a bookstore and go and find your book in there on demand or print on demand if you are not with a distributor. Yes, you are considered as being with a distributor because you are with Amazon, but that is not, that's like the lowest of the lowest that you could possibly do. And they don't tell you that it's because Amazon wants to sell products. And everybody knows that Amazon sells all kinds of products. So they think that that's the best go to when they publicate a book and they want to upload it. It is not, because you are based in only being an artist that sells only on Amazon. You won't sell in bookstores. You won't sell in convenience stores like Walmart, Target, and things like that. You will not sell in bookstores like Book a Million, Barnes and Nobles. You will not sell on eBay. You will not sell on Thrifty. You will not sell in big distributor. Lots of big distributors like will have wholesale product for you that you can sell to libraries and things like that. So your limitations of being just based with Amazon is the reason why you are missing, hi, honey. You are missing most of your benefits of what you are getting to as the audience that you want to touch because you are basing yourself in a small bracket, which does not give you the audience that you're trying to reach. Hello, King. How are you? You're a book writer, and I have a need of a publisher. How are you doing today? Well, this is my information. My name is Toya Graham, as you know, on Facebook, and my name is Latoya Graham. You can search my information on the page, and you can call me personally, or you can ask me whatever questions that you like as you are on here. What book are you trying to publish? And what is your genre? If you don't know what genre is, what category are you thinking about putting your book in? And okay, back to distributors. And all my information is posted on my page, so you will see the offers of what I offer, and also my information and my number and my email is on there as well. So that you can email me and I will have a consultation. It's an urban novel. Okay. When are you looking to publish it? What's your date? You're looking to put the book out. Yeah, you can email me or you can call me, whatever. So text that number. And we can do a set up a consultation when you email, tell me that you're interested in publishing the book, then tell me 2 or 3 days, times and dates that you're available to do a consultation, and then I'll pick one of them. Okay. Around March, okay, for that. Is the book already written all the way, finished writing? So depending on if the manuscript is done, yes. Okay, so is it written or is it digital? Because that's important too. Because if it's written out, you need to transfer it to a digital form, which will be put it into Microsoft Word or put it in a doc form so that you can put it into a manuscript file so that you can email it to yourself first. And then that would be considered as a 4-minute copyright because if you email it to yourself, it will time and date it as of when you wrote it. And then you will go and print it out, send it to yourself in the mail, and do not open it, certify mail it to yourself. And that's a 4-minute copyright. And you'll be able to send it to your publisher if you choose for me to be a publisher. And then we'll move forward from there. But I really don't take any information until you do that. Okay. So after you do that, okay, so you say you don't know how to do all that, so you're trying to hire me. But the thing about hiring a publisher, if you hire me, it's things that I don't do that you're going to have to do. And I'm sure that if you wrote a book, you can type it and things like that. But I would tell you step by step on how to do that. I will take you step by step on how to do that and then help you move forward. But I just told you what to do. Is it on paper? Did you write it out or is it on digital form? Because you can't send nothing to me unless it's sent to you. So if it's on paper, I'm not taking nothing. I don't take anything on paper. Most publishers don't, and the reason why we don't take information on paper is because things could get lost and information could be separated. And then if something is missing from the book, then that ain't right. And then also if it's something in the, oh, you wrote it out. No, you gotta type it out. So, and then another thing, I can't type it for you from what you write because I could change your words because I could think that it's something different than what you wrote, and that's not okay either. So that's why a lot of times publishers, we don't type information at all because it's not our job to change your idea unless that's what type of publisher you're dealing with. And I don't change information. I just make it fluent so that you can sell your product. I don't believe in changing information like that because that's writing curses and information of your own of what you think somebody is saying. I don't do it. So me myself, I don't do no typing for nobody. I have to have it already in the manuscript in order for me to look at it because it's not good business. It's not good business for any publisher, and most high publishing houses don't take information unless it's already patented to a manuscript with a query letter and a synopsis. So it got to be done like that in order for your information to come out the way that it's supposed to be, because it's not professional to give someone something that is on paper. Okay. So after you do that, all you have to do is type it up. When you type it up, then you would take and you email it to yourself. After you type it up, so then you'll be timed and dated that you did it yourself. And then also on paper, you can't prove that you wrote it first. You could have went in somebody's house and stole that information from them and then publicated it. So a lot of publishers ain't going to do that either because they're not going to take something that's written out because they don't trust the judgment that it is belonging to you. And then we don't like to get into situations where we can have lawsuits because of something that is probably or is or could be belonging to you. But if it doesn't, then it's going to be a lawsuit. So being that we don't have that information, we gonna take that because of that as well. So after you get it typed and you email it to yourself, and then you are timed and dated as to when you wrote it, then you can print it out, then certify mail it to yourself from the post office. You'll get a card with it, because you'll have to sign for it, and you'll get the envelope. Take the card and the envelope and put it up in a safe place and don't open it. So if something happens, you'll take that and you'll give it to the judge. And if the package hasn't been tampered with, then the judge will take it as a saw of a copyright because it hasn't been opened. Mhm. Yes, sir. Well, thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. I like the way you own your business too. It's good to take information and things that you don't really have education on and then use them for your own benefit. So when you come back, you'll be better too. So thank you for asking the questions that you have. If you have any more questions, we are here until 12:30. So anybody that's on here, just like Mr. Midtown did, you can ask your questions on Facebook and all of them will be answered. Or you can go over to YouTube, which we are streaming live on YouTube, and you can answer your questions there as well. Or you can come on over to Zoom, which you can go to the link that is on Facebook, and then you can come straight in as an invite as a participant on Zoom, and then we both will be on straight with your questions, or you can just comment. So either or is left. Okay. So, as I was telling Mr. Midtown, educate yourself about how to send your information out. Being that you are getting the opportunity to be with a publisher, don't be so excited that you give your publishing your information without holding your information to yourself. It is important to be able to show evidence that what you have belonged to you before it belonged to the next person. A lot of people have problems with dealing with individuals who stealing their talent because they choose not to patent their information and keep it to themselves before they choose to share it with someone else, being that they are so excited about the fact of them publicating their information. A lot of information that us as publishers are not sharing is that when you publicate your information, it is only belongs to the publisher. Now, if the publisher chooses, as I choose, to teach individuals how to keep their copyrights and how to keep their rights and royalties, it is best to educate yourself on how to save yourself from being in a lawsuit with an individual because of a copyright. Okay. So educate yourself on how to put your information out before you give your information to someone else. Because after you give it to someone else, if they change it, it is a different entity and it belongs to them and it no longer belongs to you. So even if you wrote the story and it had a specific name on it, then gave it to another person that you had no record that you had it yourself, and they changed the name of it and wrote a totally different name and everything on it, it would only be the loss of yourself because you chose not to put your information in a patent place to save your information and prove to someone else that even if that person changed that title, that you are the owner of that product. Okay. So you have to wait till I get off. Because I gotta be able to read. And sometimes I can't see. Okay, so um I keep checking y'all because sometimes I don't get all the answers. I mean all the questions. We can keep checking to see. But if it is something that I missed and you don't think that I seen it, just retype it in the comments again. Catch it. Because sometimes you type things in the comments and I don't even get it. So if it is not too much for you, if it's something that I don't see, take the time and type it in again. Okay. So now, as I was saying before, this is a session that we will do every day in between 11:30 and 12:30. You have the opportunity of asking a live publisher as Mr. Midtown did today and getting information to be able to give you incredible information for being an upspringing author or a publisher or self-publisher that is planning on marketing and promoting themselves and building generational wealth. As you see, um, in between me and Mr. Midtown's information, you should have grasped a lot of information for today, because that is the first steps of being able to be able to transfer your information to a publisher. As publishers, as I was saying before, we do not do usually one-on-ones with clients. We only work through literary agents or people that are promoting you. So which will be your publicator, um, your literary agent, uh, your manager, um, or something to the sort. Okay. Now, if you are your own manager like myself, then a lot of the appointments and things that you do, you pretty much wear all the hats, so you speak to everybody. But if like a lot of people don't have a publicist, have a literary agent, have a marketing agent, They have a virtual advisor and all these different things like that. These are people that get paid for different things. So educate yourselves on what it is that the person that you are dealing with, what their job is specifically to do. Because sometimes the reason why we don't know how to navigate ourselves and get our best judgment from who we are dealing with is because we don't even know what their job is. If you know what that individual job is, it will better educate you how to network and navigate with the individual and how to make it more beneficial for yourself. Because it's important when you are paying somebody for something to have an education as to what you're supposed to use them for, to making sure that you get the benefit of your money, because you cannot blame that person for not receiving what you want for your benefit of money if you don't know how to navigate that person that you have. So it is important to know the aspects of the person that you're working with so that you can know the aspects of how to use them and how to use them to the benefit of yourself and your dollar that you're spending. Because it is so many different jobs for many different individuals. And as authors, at times we run into situations where they think that the publisher does the same thing as the literary agent, or the literary agent does the same as the publisher advisor, or the publisher advisor does the same thing as the social media advisor. So they are different hats for different individuals. And just like we have, like, okay, so you might have an agent, uh, a manager, and a lawyer that pretty much takes care of a lot of your business, which we would call them you can have a project lawyer, um, you can have a um, business lawyer, you can have a, I mean, but specifically in the industry, you know. You can have an advisor, lawyer too as well, but it's just the things of educating yourself as to what these individuals do. Now, me myself, I wear a lot of hats, so I could do that job for you, but specifically, I try to separate everything from itself, so that when we are doing work, that you are receiving what you need to receive for that whatever you chose to pick for me to do for you. Okay, so even if I'm doing multiple jobs for you, I am doing those specific things, but when you are getting paid, you get somebody paid for that position. And then you have another position, you get paid for that position. So when it comes to doing work, at times being a publisher, because we're publishers, individuals think that because you wear so many hats, that you are supposed to give those opportunities because you wear those hats. No, each one of those costs a different price. So if you expect me to be a publisher, your literary agent, your publicist, your social media advisor, and your and your market advisor. Those are five different things that you will pay me for, which will have five different contracts to be able to get paid. Okay. And usually it will be written in one contract, but somely it will state that for that product that you're receiving, that you will pay this price for that, even though it is in one contract. Okay. Let's see what time. Yeah, 15 more minutes, 14 more minutes. If anybody has any questions, this is the time to ask all the questions that you want to ask. Again, please share the information. Please share the information. Okay. Because it might not be for you, but it might be for somebody else, because you don't know. And then allow them to know that if they don't deal with Facebook, we are on YouTube. And if they don't deal with YouTube, we are on Facebook. If they don't deal with that, we are on Instagram. If they don't deal with that, we are on Zoom. And if they don't deal with that, we are on Restream. So there is many different platforms, whatever platform that you choose to use. I'm sure that you will be able to find the Republishing house online. So just check us out. And please do send your incredible information in. If you would like to email your information, you can email that Beyond Me Publishing 2018 at gmail.com. Again, the email is Beyond Me Publishing 2018 at gmail.com. Questions into the email as well. But if I am not on live and you have a question, you can ask in the comments. I do check my comments. So I still will see it. So regardless if we put it on YouTube or if we put it on Facebook, I will see them. Okay. I thank you to everybody that is participating. I thank you to everybody that is sharing. I thank you for everybody that is going to receive the incredible information that we have to give. I'm like, catch me going like this. That's I'm just checking. So we got about 13 more minutes. If anybody has a question, I believe that there is a person that I think you know, that is usually will show me in the corner face bubbles, but I don't know if they do that because it's stars and all that stuff. Oh yeah, you give a girl some stars if you want to. If you take my information, it's incredible. Please send a girl some stars. So while I'm on here, I am Queen G, also, who is running the poetry show, which is the Cafe Open Mic Poetry Show. It is the purple and black flyer that is on Facebook, Instagram, and anybody can you have seen it. We also are on events as well on Facebook and things like that. So if you happen to notice that we are still looking for poets, comedians, artists. We are also looking for rappers, R&B singers. We are also looking for people that draw or do portraits, doing poetry. So all is welcome. Please do come on out. If you're interested in a slot, the Meet Publishing 2018 at gmail.com is the email that you will email to. Again, email us at the Publishing 2018 at gmail.com to get your slot in the poetry show. Or you can text 248-929-4732 that you are interested in a chance to be able to get a slot in our show. So our show will be January 28th from 1 to 5. Again, it's called the Cafe Open Mic Poetry Show. It is a show that we have in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, which we feature virtual and in-person performers all over the world. So if you're interested, please, we are so blessed to be able to make history with each and every single poet out here. There is more than enough room for all of us. So it's just a pleasure to be able to be amongst you guys and meet you all. And seeing and loving what y'all do. I really appreciate all those that choose to be on our platform. Just know that it is a blessing to us, as it is a blessing to you. So I just thank you guys for just being a part of our show. So again, the show will be on Sunday, January 28th, 2024. It is already, okay. Be there or be square on the couch or in the Book of Million. The address is 800 Coastal Grand Circle at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 29579. 800 Coastal Grand Circle, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 29579. So we are also if you don't, we are in Coastal Grand Mall. So you're in the Book a Million in the cafe. Again, 800 Costa Grand Circle, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 295. Okay. So if you're interested in joining the show, we still got about 5 slots. Information is beyond me publishing 2018 at gmail.com or text 248-929-47. So I think that's it for today, guys. I'll share the video. Um, Also, if you are a music artist and have questions as well, being that, being that a publisher is a producer, we do have the ability to answer questions for artists as far as how to get their masters, how to control their masters, how to control their royalties, and so on and so forth. So if that is something that you're interested in as an artist, please don't hesitate just because you see publishing. Does not mean that we are not educated for you as well because music is publishing too, being published under a producer. And the producer is considered as a publisher. But they are called a producer because so that is why it is important to educate ourselves on words and how they are used. Because they really know how to use to educate ourselves on how to mobile and navigate through the industry. Okay. So I love you guys. I want you to have a blessed and amazing, beautiful, intentional, prosperous day. Oh, somebody came on. About 6 more minutes. So if you have any questions, I am Queen Cheese. Toya Friend on Facebook, Toya G on YouTube. So if you have any questions, I'm a publisher. I give the aspect of author, publisher, self-publisher, marketing, promoting, advertising, and it goes on the industry. Bestseller information, lifestyle information, traditional versus self-publishing, schemes and scams that goes on in the industry. Bestseller information, traditional versus generational versus spiritual warfare and generational death. Thank you guys for coming on in. Thank you for all those that asked questions today. I hope that we were able to give you some inspiring information and help you to be able to be on your journey of an upspring author, publisher, or self-publisher, marketing, promoting, and advertising stuff. So let us be great. If someone told you that you are great today, they lied to you because God has already proved you. So go out and shine on. Okay? Great. If anybody says that, God said it. So don't be great. Okay? Be purposeful. Do wonderful things. Well, we'll do it. Talk to you guys. Have a blessed day.